Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark III and welcome back to the giant Stompy Robot Simulator. That is Mechwarrior Online. And for today's walk we have a new hull going out on its maiden voyage. But before that, I should mention that, as I did in yesterday's video, I am not walking alone. I have a faithful companion. Say
A
hello, Mr.
little
Delta.
jumpy Nova.
Yeah, little Jumpy Nova, who deserves many head pats, but I apparently tear his cockpit off if I tried, because of the claw on this thing. Yes. But I was going to say it's a pretty rare sight, and it actually kind of is. Though that said, in a bunch of the matches in yesterday's video, there was actually dragons around a fair bit, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've seen an unusual number yesterday. Still, I sold off some spare engines and decided to get my own, because after the last few weeks, I confessed this to Delta over Discord, that it's like I was going with light ACs and things, but part of me really just wanted to just slap some rotary assault cannons on those guys, you know? So I've taken this dragon, and that is exactly what I've done to it. Yes. So, before we go into the mech bay to show you exactly what I've done to this poor thing, let's give you the number. This particular version is the DRG-5N variant. And I heard you clicking your microphone there. Was that a bit of a cough there?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
I'm still not completely fine, so...
I'm under the weather still, and Delta, it turns out, is as well right now, so yeah. But yeah, this is a DRG-5N, and as you can tell, it's got many weapons on its ballistic weapon arm. So, kind of right-sided, this particular mech. Bit of a NASCAR build. Don't normally go for these, but the Dragon does have uneven weapon slots, so yeah. Mechwarrior. This particular Dragon is built on an endosteel chassis with light ferrofibrous armor. However, it only sports standard heatsinks, so you know it's going to run a bit hot no matter what I do. Powering this machine is an XL engine. A bit risky, but hey, there you go. And it's only a 250 rated, so this mech has a blistering speed of 67.5. Can you feel the speed, Delta?
Probably when you just run ahead and probably get shot everywhere.
Yeah, so he says in his Nova, which does about 81 if I recall.
Yeah.
But yes, as you can see though, it does that with a 250 and then it carries 3 single heat sinks, 1 in each side torso and 1 in the head. And from there it has the weapon systems purely, which are split 3 ways. 1 primary weapon system, 1 backup weapon system, and 1 that is there as an afterthought. So, yes. Now, the primary weapon system, right arm, ballistics. We have 3 rotary autocannons. Rack 2s to be precise. So 3 of those, and they are fed by 3 tons of ammunition, which is relatively okay, but it will keep it going, and that means it can dish out quite a bit of DPS over a surprising distance in a hurry with its ballistic weapon arm. The secondary weapon system is a solitary MRM-10 mounted in the Dragon's nose, and that is fed by a single ton of reloads. So that still does give it 34 shots, since it only fires 10 at a time. So, you know, that's a pretty decent supply of missiles there, ready to go. And then there's an afterthought for if all else has failed, the left arm carries a pair of ER small lasers. So, yeah. I'm not expecting much use out of those guys, but they are there nonetheless. However, I must note that with all of this hardware, this particular Dragon has a amazing heat management rating of 0.99. So if this thing is firing everything, it is going to go redline and self-destruct in a hurry. But that's because the racks generate a lot of heat when they're running, but when they're not, well, racks just mess with your heat management score quite a bit. As long as I'm careful and don't just belt out too many shots too quickly, this particular Dragon will keep going relatively well. But heat is something I definitely have to watch out for. And that is the mech you're going to be escorting today, Delta. How do you feel about your chances?
That looks like it's gonna be a bit more behind, but well.
Well, you're only about 12 kilometers an hour faster.
I mean distance, combat distance.
No, well, actually, the other one was meant to stay back as well, but it was right in the thick of things half the time. So
Yeah.
that poor
So
Uziel.
probably this will be the same.
Well, the Uziel's not really able to take a pounding. The Dragon, however, is. It's one of those mechs that actually has extra reinforcement on its structure. So it can take a lot more damage than its stats would otherwise indicate. If I select... Hang on. I wanted to show this, but then I'm running into some problems. Right, heavy. Here we go. Right. This particular Dragon has extra armor on the arms, on the torso. Yeah. A bunch of extra armor all over the place. And it's got extra structure on its legs and its right arm as well. So the gun arm has actually got additional reinforcements to it to stop it from being blown off as easily.
But crit hits still get through it, sadly.
Well, yeah, once the armor's breached, the crits will still hit it, but it has got extra armor as well, as I mentioned.
Yep.
In particular, the right arm's got 20 points of extra armor just built into the mech. So that's a fair bit.
That's half of my whole armor.
Well,
And
it's got that. It's also got 10 extra structure points as well. So, yeah,
Neat.
kind of thick. But though the result is, of course, that it's got on the right arm in particular, since that's what we're talking about, it's got 30 structure on it, and it's got 74 armor in total. That's as much as an assault mech usually.
In its arm.
Yeah, on its right arm, the one with all the guns in it.
That's double the armor I got on mine, I think.
Well, to be fair, I am a heavy mech, 50% heavier than you, roughly. I think. How heavy is a Dragon? No, 60 tons. No, I'm only 10 tons heavier than you as well, actually.
Yeah, that's a nice armor I got there.
Yeah, the problem is, of course, because of the sheer weight of the racks and things, that's why I've had to go with a smaller engine, despite the fact it's an XL, so this mech is a bit on the sluggish side. It's actually slow. It's in low heavy / fast assault territory at this point. So yeah, it's a bit on the slower side, but it's got a lot of mid-range to longish range firepower. So that's what this thing is meant to do.
How long is the range on the racks again?
The racks? Well, it's my longest range weapon, I think. Let's see. My rack's maximum range is 1,080. No, wait, no. That's I've got bonuses to that. Hang on. 1,250 almost. So
Well,
a kilometer and a quarter for maximum range. Though they will start losing damage after just over 600 meters.
Well, it's still more range than my lasers.
Yeah, that's the racks. The missiles, though, they're only an MRM, so their maximum range is only 550. And then the lasers. The lasers are they're small. Micro is a clan type, remember?
Yeah, no, I found something. I got the strength
but yeah, maximum 400. So yeah, this is effectively a mid-range machine overall, though it can reach out to long range with its cannons if required. But yeah, that is the mech I have got for this particular walk. And with that said, let us walk. And roll on to match number 1 while I find out what Delta's got on his mind. See you in a few moments.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Yeah,
All systems
I believe Clan XLs is if you lose both, then you blow up. It can survive one, though.
That's what I think. That's.
Oh, there's a bit of laggy there. Oh, we are in, by the way.
Is it starting?
Yeah, we just landed. Come, my pet, we have business to attend to.
Yeah, it loses if it's both.
Get Sigma for fuck's sake.
Someone just yelled at.
Let's go.
I think someone was unhappy with us. They just yelled at us to go and get Sigma.
Where's Sigma?
It's the one right here that we just captured. Also, I'm not going to walk in that water. I'm going to walk on that side.
And I'm gonna walk on this.
One thing I'd like to note, well, actually, yeah, I should probably do the whole intro soon because we got distracted. again. Welcome to Solaris City, ladies and gentlemen. The game
Hello?
mode is Conquest. And I cheated because I looked at the loading screen, so I didn't remember that off by heart, so there we go. Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
Where are we going?
I have no idea, I'm just following this
I'm
Annihilator.
uh,
One thing I'd like to note though is because this particular dragon has unlatchable arms, if I turn to my left and point upwards, you can see the cannons in my cockpit window. Yes, you can see
a
the
dragon
fist of this
standing around and just having its cannons
It's like,
upwards.
oh, look at my shiny cannons! I'm watching them get washed by the gentle rain.
Well,
Yes.
it could also be seen as a surrender, but okay.
I surrender! Let me brandish my weapons at you! I don't know, that doesn't seem very pacifist to me.
Well,
It's like, here, let me
depends
show
on
you my
how-
cannons. Aren't they
depends on how
beautiful?
far up you can jam your cannons.
Well, I have to lift it vertical. Oh, there's something over there in D6.
That's the machine guns, right?
I believe.
That's a lot
yeah,
of
that
machine
is
guns.
machine guns. We might have
How
a
many
Piranha.
machine guns are
I think we
that
have a
are
Piranha.
like 6, 8, 9? That's like 9 machine guns.
Yeah, that's a Piranha. There's actually 2 light mechs over there. Ooh. Oh, there's someone attacking the other side as well.
Stop ramming you, whoever this assault mech is. Oh,
We're just too tightly packed. Yeah, behind us.
right? Okay, is that the light or what? Oh no.
Both lights came in behind us.
Out.
Level critical.
I am overheated, but I did drive off the Piranha, I think.
Yeah, that. No, it's
No,
running
there's 3
around
of
me.
them. There's 3 of them.
3 piranhas. My entire back is open, so override.
Critical damage. Left arm critical damage.
Oh,
Left arm
not sure what's happened to my
my-
racks. I think they've been blown out.
destroyed.
I lost.
Yeah, well,
I
against
lost
the-
all my guns.
Against that many machine guns, yeah, I
I
can't
got
stand
3
it.
crits into my into
Both my arms are gone.
Arms.
Eh.
I got. I didn't lose them. I just got all my guns critted.
Yeah, all my guns got critted as well. Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we were left in this narrow gap trying to defend the backs of some of our assaults, and they didn't turn around to help because they were doing something or other. But yeah, look at the death feed. We've just lost. We're down 6 already, including us.
Left arm
Yeah.
destroyed.
The enemy
That's-
mouse, the enemy had mouse trapped us really hard.
New target.
Yeah, that's the best situation they're currently in. Just in a crossroads, all
Well-
sides open.
They caught us and 2 assaults between those 2 buildings,
Heat level.
and then the lights flanked while others engaged from the front. So the assaults were distracted, leaving a heavy and a
Whoa,
medium against 2 lights.
this assault got a kill.
Yay! 1 to 11.
Critical. New
Oh, dear.
target acquired.
But yeah, basically they've got fast units and they've just flanked and tore things apart. So yeah.
Machine gun spam.
Well, we did actually have 2 piranhas, and I think it was a. What was the other one?
I have no idea. The machine guns did kind of block my view.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as the armor on my arm failed, my racks got critted out. I think
Engines can get critted, right?
they can, yes.
Then I got at least lucky that my engine didn't blow up in the beginning because my back was completely open.
well, engine's actually pretty tough, so that takes a bit to crit them. Let's see, they had. We got hit by 2 piranhas. What's a HMN when it's at home? Huntsman? No, that's not right.
HMN.
I don't recognise the designation. By the way, it is heavier stuff towards the top. We were confused about that in the previous video, but yeah, it is heavy stuff towards the top.
Huntsman.
They had 3 piranhas.
Then why am I always in alpha with all the light mechs if there are light mechs?
Then my better question is, why is there an awesome and trebuchet and an atlas in our alpha lance?
That's interesting. Yeah, I have no idea. maybe lands are generated individually.
It also depends on individual groups involved.
Maybe no one's playing lights except them.
But yeah, they had one in their alpha because they had 2 other mechs in the same group. But yeah, we were actually flanked by 3 piranhas, I think.
Ow.
Yeah, 2 of them were machine gun piranhas.
Third one I have no idea because I was kinda distracted.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was match number 1, ladies and gents. We'll catch you in a few moments for match number 2. Yes. Now that we've done the post-match briefing. Or debriefing, rather.
That counted as a match.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was a match technically.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Well, I got an all systems nominal for once. Alright. There we go. Welcome to... I've had a brain derp. Which map is this, Delta?
Something ICR.
you have as well. Oh, that's just perfect. Whichever one it is, it's a big open one that people don't tend to like that
Where's
much.
the map view? Where's the map view?
Polar Highlands, that's the one. Welcome to Polar Highlands, ladies and gents, for match number
And
2.
it's skirmish.
Yeah, and it's skirmish, so we actually officially have to shoot each other this time. Yes, indeed. I know that was a bit of a poor showing in the last match, but hey, what can you do? Sometimes that's just what happens. On the bright side, I did have the pleasure of forcing a piranha to back the hell out of the way around the corner and make it disengage for a few moments. So, yeah.
Except, one piranha sadly isn't 3.
Yeah. Well, it was 3-on-2 already, and they had a massive size advantage because they were so small. I was personally struggling to hit them. How about you? Were you going? They were closer to your size.
Was easier for me, but still, it was too many. I was hitting him, and he was backing off, but then, well.
Yeah, the problem is there were others, and there's the fact that your mech is actually it's a short mech, but it's a wide mech, so it's actually relatively easy to engage from the front or the back. So yeah.
In emergency, I can just wiggle my arms around and just shoot random stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't normally leave my arms unlocked. I should have left them unlocked for those guys because, well, the advantage of unlocking your arms if you've got both actuators is that you can generally aim a bit better.
Yeah. I got nothing to use these slots for, so I just leave both actuators in.
Oh yeah, clan mechs can sometimes dismount them, can't they?
Yeah, I can remove my actuators.
I can't. You lucky bugger. Well, yeah, unfortunately IS mechs don't get that choice.
Target acquired.
Firing line?
There's some kind... Yeah, there's some ranged firing going on. Don't know what that was.
Target spotted.
Well, that was the wrong side also.
New target acquired.
Ow! Well, I just ate a PPC.
The good thing is I'm not that high, so, well.
Well, actually I expanded a little bit too far, but...
Target spotted.
Nope, nothing happened that time.
Light?
Yeah, well, actually my mech suffers from some problems as yours. The weapons are actually midline, so I have to expose a fair bit of my mech if I'm trying to peek over a ridge or something.
Yeah, I'm more like... Okay, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't stand on top of the hill protecting us from the enemy. That's usually a bad idea.
That's my job.
You've got jump jets, remember?
Yeah.
Weren't you telling me before we started all this that you
Yeah,
liked
but I can't see anything. I'm just checking if there's anything worth jumping.
Well, if you're just checking, it's a good idea to pop out doing that because then you're just glancing out. Whoops, I'm a bit exposed. Time to get down the hill.
PPC man. Also PPC.
New target acquired.
Enemy use Zeal over that and help. What are they doing over there? They're over 2 kilometers away in
New
that
target
direction.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Piranha, yay! Also assault left
New
of you, I
target
think.
acquired.
And something else.
Ow.
Crap, don't run me. Oh, it's the green crab.
Unlash my arms.
Target spotted. spotted. Affirmative.
New target.
That's a
acquired.
Highlander.
Highlander.
It's ducked behind cover, so we can't target it right now. But there's a Highlander over there.
Oh, that's a mech.
New target acquired.
What is that? I couldn't lock. Oh, it's an overcap. Oh yeah, I forgot those were in the game.
Okay,
one of
that's.
my preferred mechs from Mech Assault, actually.
Oh.
Are you having fun over there?
People are running into me, but from our team,
Yeah, that's
so
bad team play, really. It's like
I'm just jumping and they are
we got a piranha.
Yeah, not one, there two, three.
Mechs incoming from the side.
Yeah, like maybe tell them.
It's an archer.
That's not only an archer, it's 4 mechs.
I know. I spotted the others as soon as I said it, but yeah, I fired him. Well, I basically fired my
assault
entire rack clip into the archer before I had to back off a
It's
little
a
bit.
marauder with an exposed back.
X-pulse?
Exposed.
Target spotted.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
exposed. I thought you said X-pulse. It's like, wait, those aren't in the game.
They're
Plus,
exposed.
no wait, a marauder regular version is actually in a sphere mech, isn't it?
Warning incoming.
Ooh,
Perhaps.
incoming.
We got an
Someone's
assault mech.
behind us.
Warning
Yes.
incoming missile.
Not, yeah, 2 are behind us. Something's going wrong. I have the feeling.
Warning incoming
Well,
missile.
enemy forces. Yeah, they're. Ooh.
Warning
I'm being
incoming
focused. My
missile.
leg's actually going down.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile.
Target spotted.
The problem is I'm exposed horribly from the direction they're flanking from, so I can't really stop them.
Warning incoming missile.
I was lucky to get through that with only my leg armor being breached. The rest of me is not very good, but it's intact-ish.
Incoming missile, yeah, try that.
Yeah, they've spotted that my right leg is a
Acquired.
bit problematic.
I'm currently hunting those flankers.
My CT just got exposed.
Spotted.
The problem is I'm in a light force right now, so
Yeah, I'm coming back. Flankers are dead, so.
Target spotted.
oh dear. I'm smoking really badly.
On my way. Oh, that Highlander isn't good at aiming. Just missed me with the full AC-20 shot.
Ow! Ooh. Ow.
Where are you?
Dead.
We can't lose any more soldiers.
That was much more reasonable.
Why
though.
are you always dying if I ask?
Hey, I was engaged with a medium lance. Well, effectively, I had a medium lance with me, but the enemy had assaults and heavies. Yeah,
Are
they
the
had some
axles
assaults
there?
over here, so that wasn't too good.
Micro light.
I got here just in time to see a night guy with 5 CAC2s and 1 C Ultra AC2 just got blown up. Are you still alive or are you dead?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm
there you
going
are.
to die soon.
Found you.
Right arm critical damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I'm
see what we were facing, can't you?
Right sensor critical.
And you're down.
Yep.
We've got a locust running around in their backs, just trying to
Yeah,
pepper them.
and there's one.
Center
Wait, that's a locust.
critical
That's
damage.
nicely
Yeah.
up for locust.
Critical
Nope,
damage.
lost an
Not
arm.
that.
Right arm destroyed.
And something just died.
Small
It's
pulse laser
it's a
destroyed.
slightly slower example of a locust because it's got the extra weaponry on it.
Can anyone read?
But yeah, down it goes.
Probably the. Is there a really light mag, lasery mag from Clan?
The Piranha actually fits that bill, but some of its versions are laser. Anyway, yeah, didn't kill anything, but I got 6 assists and did 313 damage. Only 1 point
I
of
also
team
have
damage.
6 assists.
Well, we only killed 8 of them, actually, so it was actually really close there until about halfway through. Then they started to get some
Yeah.
inertia on us. Let's see, where are you? You are there.
Next to you.
You did slightly more damage. And your match score in general is fair bit higher actually. I think that's because I was in a heavier unit.
You were in the same length.
Yeah, but mine is a heavy mech, yours is a medium, so I think that's why there's a score
Yeah.
difference. Well,
Maybe
either that-
because I managed to kill 2 mechs with my
No, you actually no. It says you got no kills.
assist friendly marauder and killing 2 mechs.
Well, I got 6 assists.
That's
same as
in
you.
component damage and stuff.
Yeah, that's probably it. Anyway, enough of that. Because of how the first match went, ladies and gents, we're actually going to do a match number 3. Even though we were watching and talking through the rest of that one in particular, because there we go. So yeah, see you in a few moments.
It's European on here. Wow.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gents. Welcome to match number 3, and just hang on a second, I need to reset my weaponry. Just cancel, and lock that in there. There we go. And I see Delta's just dancing there in his Nova. Right, come on, let's go and regroup with the others. I should mention really quickly that I have done a slight bit of tuning between the last match and this one. I have actually stripped out my afterthought weapons in the form of the small lasers. They are now gone. And in their place I have mounted a heatsink, which has given me a 1.26 heat management rating, actually. So massive change there for a single extra heatsink. Or was it 1.6? Still a big difference. But yeah, I've done that because of how I'm finding this build and my thoughts on it. So, before I forget, I should mention the reason I've actually got this particular dragon is because actually pretty much all of my heavy mechs I got before I realised that I liked ballistics. So I don't have a decent ballistic heavy mech outside of my precious catapult K2 with its tasty double AC-20s. I still love that. So yeah, I wanted another ballistic focused heavy mech, so that's why I've got this dragon in the first place.
Cute. Oh.
Yeah, he backed up rather sharpish there. So yeah, that's that. But my overall impression is that I wasn't using the lasers, so that's why I stripped them off for extra cooling. I'm just using the racks for primary damage, and then when I'm needing a bit of extra punch or just an extra defense, I'm actually firing the missile rack. So I'm using that a fair bit as well. It's also my backup weapon if I lose my cannons.
Prediction:
So-
I'm gonna lose my left torso this match.
Yeah, you seem to be getting hit a lot just there, so you might want to watch out a little bit.
Prediction: I'm gonna lose both torsos.
That was an enemy Mad Cat you were facing, by the way. Just thought you might like to know.
It wasn't one Mad Cat. It was a Banshee and a Mad Cat.
Ah, that explains why I thought you were getting hit by some racks, actually. So it's less heat tracking. So yeah, overall though, I like this build. It's just the afterthought weaponry really was too much of an afterthought, so that's why I stripped it off. Why am I getting hit in the back? Oh, because that's actually a friendly Timberwolf behind me engaging the same target.
Optimal aiming.
Warning, incoming missile.
Yep, I've made some friends. I'm being shot at with missiles. Who's that over there? A quick draw.
We're experiencing some
Oh
losses.
dear.
Don't get sloppy out there. Spotted.
Uh-oh. Artillery strike.
Oh, that quick draw's trying to pop top.
Ow. Wait, how did that artillery strike hit my front?
Because it's random around the target point where it comes in.
Yeah, but it did hit behind me.
New target acquired.
It can be a bit random, yeah. Oh, we've got a piranha again. They seem to be thick on the ground at the moment.
5% of the enemies are eliminated.
Mother of... And we got a piranha hunting a piranha. Oh
This is
no.
not exactly
Oh
surprising.
no, oh 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 no.
Are you okay
Both
there?
my side tosses are critical.
Target acquired.
Why are you over there hunting a piranha with... Yeah, it's after you. Watch out.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
It's right behind you. Twist, darn it. Twist like your life depends on it.
Spotted.
That piranha really wants you dead, by the way.
Completed. Keep pushing.
Yeah, I was running towards that assault, so... because I hoped it would notice me because I didn't have the time to press E help. So... and I didn't want to cause too much of trouble. And it's dead, I think. Is it?
No, well, I didn't see it yet.
Also, everything's now critical.
Clean up the survivors.
My whole mech is now critical. Except my torso. My CT is the only thing not critical.
I've only got 200 rack shots left.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Yeah. Oh no. I'm so critical.
Oh, I actually overloaded.
You have no
Override
idea how-
online. Boot up.
You have no idea how critical my mech is. I'm just gonna. Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us! Behind us!
Command to ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldiers.
Yeah, I got the extra heatsink because the racks, I have to keep easing off on them because they were overheating
I
me too
died
much.
at the last nanosecond.
Someone else got. I think he killed himself. I only had 36 shells left for my racks actually. 9 kill assists, 1 kill most damage dealt, 437 damage dealt.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
kind of busy running around away.
Yeah,
so-
you were critical, so much so. But the Warhawk got the kill, even though I was pummeling its armor, just shaking it apart.
Cool
That went really
feeling.
well though.
But that was a good game.
That was a good one, yes. And that's why I like this dragon. It's just like it's the Fist of Fury dragon. Fear the roar of the dragon because it's the roar of many autocannon shells or something to that effect.
Yeah. And it's also fiery breath of shells.
Yeah, well, it roars at you and it's a massive hail of burning lead.
Now it
So-
only needs like one flamer to give a bit
well,
of an
I
impression.
could, but the ton that I took out of the small lasers is just better spent on the heatsink
Yeah.
to let the racks fire more often.
Not just some first impression weaponry.
Nah, well, I've worked with flames before, so it's not a first impression thing.
I
It's
mean,
just that at the range where
dragon.
I would use the flamers would just be like,
Yeah.
you know.
I just mean a dragon just needs flamers as a impression.
Actually, what it really needs is 2 energy points in the CT, so then the flamers comes out of its mouth.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah,
Maybe
except
special flamer points.
yeah, the problem with that though is that the dragons, by their very nature, have nose-mounted missile launcher, so never going to get that. Every dragon is always going to have missiles in the center torso.
Hmm.
On the bright side,
Junkie.
actually, it's like a dreadnought from 40k. Actually, that claw arm. It's 4 claws, and you strap a flamer to the side of it.
Huh.
Dreadnought. Yeah, I can see that. The rest of it though doesn't look like a dreadnought in the slightest though. So, oh well, we can dream, can't we?
Indeed.
Well, still. This has been Iron Mark 3 with Mechwarrior Online. Thank you for joining me for these couple of videos, Delta. I hope you had a good time with it.
Yeah, I had a good time being blown to scrap.
Well, yeah, but that happens to me all
But
the
yeah,
time.
it
so,
was a
you
good
know.
time.
Yeah, I'm going to save this loader. I think I'm happy with it where it is. So, save as the Rack 6 Dragon.
Not the red knot?
What?
No, wait, it does have a flamer.
No, it doesn't have a flamer yet. But it's the Rack 6 because it's got 3 Rack 2s. So, you know. I think it could carry 2 Rack 5s-ish. Actually, no, I don't think it can. Because it's got lower arm actuators and I can't take them off like you can. So, what's the difference? So rack slots are, slots are double, so it's only 1 Rack 5 if I was to go that route. So that's why, part of the reason why it's Rack 2s. The Rack 2s also fire faster. They sound great, and because they're 2s, they have better reach. So, you know.
Yeah.
And that last match definitely kind of showed off what they can do.
Yep.
I'm also kind of surprised I finished that one with my right arm intact, because often it was just my right arm poking around the corner in the canyon. So they were shooting at the arm. And
Well,
it still held
guess
out.
what got a bit more armor than normal.
Yeah, that's why it's got... It's one of the primary weapon. Well, it is the primary trait of the dragon, like heavy ballistic, so... Yeah, the arm's just heavily reinforced. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the show. And I, or we, will catch you all some other time. Yeah, see you all later.